centimeters tall and is New Zealand heritage, Māori Pakeha, and grew up in Waiuku, Auckland, and he's 24 years of age.
Okay, we're almost there. 3 fights to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is bout number 11. This is scheduled for 3-by-3-minute rounds consistent of the unified MMA rules in the middleweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Jamie Walker.
He has a SmackDown style, apparently.
A SmackDown style, aggressive, analytical fighter. I feel like there's a bit of a paradox there. Aggressive, analytical fighter, but to be honest, you can be very analytical and measured in your approach while showing aggression. So that looks like the style that he embodies.
Jamie looking ready today.
Yeah, Jamie looking very confident in the ring. He's had one fight.
And the blue corner is Rickson Hill. He's 25 years old. He's 188 centimetres tall. His heritage is New Zealand. He's from Hamilton. He trains under Team Sambukai. He's a well-rounded kickboxing and wrestling fighter. He's a blue belt. And both boys today are trying to get their first win. He is actually a primary school teacher for Northern Hamilton.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be a naughty kid around this fella because, I mean, he can kickbox, he can wrestle, he's an MMA fighter. I imagine most of the kids at his school listen when he tells them what to do.
Oh, well behaved.
Yeah, but hailing out of the mighty Waikato, Hamilton.
Okay, here we go. This is 3-by-3-minute rounds, consistent under unified MMA rules in the middleweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the red corner. His fight style is described as SmackDown. Fighting out of CKB in his hometown of Tamaki Makaurau. Please make some noise for Jamie Walker. And he's been fighting out of the blue corner. He's a kickboxer and wrestler, fighting out of Sun Ukai and Kirikiriroa, Waikato, Aotearoa. Please make some noise for Rickson Hill.
Both men looking very calm and composed. Jamie has said that being a ringer, it's his secret superpower today.
Okay. So that is an interesting line, but we'll take it.
It's got to bring out that rage.
Yeah, like you're saying, both fighters coming off a loss in their first fight, so it'll be very interesting to see what they've learned from that fight that they've had, their original first fight, and see what they can do to change whatever mistakes they've made in their previous fight.
Rickson coming out strong, looking like he's putting the forward pressure on, trying to take down Jamie. Jamie defending up against the fence. Rickson looking to tie up those legs and maybe get him on the ground.
Yeah, Rickson really putting that pressure on in the grappling here. Oh,
Rickson pulls him down, he's too strong.
Yeah, Rickson showing some great grappling here. And, we'll have to see if Jamie has the ability to get up from this position.
Rickson might be trying to get a lock.
Oh, Rickson now transitioning to the back. That is not looking good for Jamie whatsoever, but Jamie able to spin back into possibly full mount there, but it looks like he's managed to collect half guard there.
Rickson's got it locked in, I think.
Rickson really showing a very good display of grappling here. Yeah, Rickson's not really giving Jamie too many options, and if he tries to spin out, it looks like Rickson will be able to take his back. Oh, he has an arm triangle there.
It's got locked up good. But Jamie holding on.
Yeah, it looks like he may be able to finish from this position here. But Jamie is trying to spin out of it. It would just be a matter of if Rickson's able to put enough pressure on.
Jamie turning very purple.
Yeah, it looks like Rickson might benefit from trying to switch his angle and moving to a different
Good
position.
heart from Jamie Walker today. Rickson on top of him, putting the pressure
Okay,
on.
Rickson now putting on the ground and pound. Great choice after not being able to submit him. You might as well do some damage when he's down there.
Both men back up.
Oh, Rickson right on the legs, looking to take down Jamie again. Excellent work by Jamie to get up after that, especially after facing a submission attempt. It looks like Rickson has a slight edge, or a decent edge in the grappling. He's able to control Jamie. Jamie's not able to get away from Rickson.
Rickson with the good turnover, ended up on top for the first round.
I mean, with a name like Rickson, you would expect that he'd be good at grappling, right?
Rickson
Rickson
is the
Gracie,
son
yeah.
of the famous Terry Hill, making him a fierce competition.
Yeah, tell the people listening at home a little bit about Terry Hill and his history and in the scene.
Terry Hill's been around Hamilton for a long time, motivating and training many fighters who train people today.
Yeah, there's gyms like Legends and Core that they used to train with Terry. Is that right? Before they formed their own gyms.
There'll be Stormforce, these House of Pain, all of them been around for years. Ricky is well-rounded in MMA, being the second youngest of 6 brothers. He grew up surrounded by martial arts, giving him a
I think
optimal experience.
with what you're saying about Terry's history in martial arts, you can bet that he named his son Rickson after the great Rickson Gracie.
That would make sense.
And Rickson really living up to the name with that grappling. Jamie having an opportunity to get some shots off here. Let's see if he's able to keep Rickson's grappling at bay. Ooh, a big right hand there from Rickson. Another big right hand. But Jamie able to just eat them. Yeah, Rickson showing a very good measured display of striking here. Yeah, Jamie with quite a lean forward stance. His head, you can see his position quite far forward. Jamie with a big hook there, but not quite landing.
Good left counter by Jamie as Rickson goes in for the right cross.
Yeah, Rickson here, both throwing a jab at the same time. Rickson here with a very good measured approach to the striking and landing a lot of shots in these exchanges now. Yeah, Rickson showing a very good measured approach. Calm with his strikes and then progressing once he gets a hold of Jamie with his grappling. Rickson there with a great jab right on the button. Ooh,
And a big
right
right hand
hand
from
there.
Jamie, but Rickson returns and fires.
Yeah, Rickson is definitely getting the better of these striking exchanges now. Landing well on Jamie.
Good low left kick by Jamie.
Hickson very calm and measured in his approach and using his movement well. You can see he's taking different angles left and right, whereas Jamie, his footwork seems to be more circling and less so taking angles than Hickson. Hickson there with a good jab, but Jamie landing jab of his own.
Both men trying to find the perfect shot on each other.
Yeah, both men showing good
seconds
footwork.
left.
Jamie there going for the big right hand, and then Hickson, wise to it, gets the body lock.
And that's the end of round 2. A solid performance, a bit slow, but they don't want to take each other down and end up being the victim of one another.
A very good display of a measured approach from Hickson, and also Jamie keeping calm even in those moments where he's under a lot of pressure. Yeah, both fighters putting on a great performance, but Hickson really landing many more strikes in that second round and also able to use his grappling to put pressure on Jamie.
Jamie believes he has developed a high-level analytical skill from coding, bringing strategies into his fight game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much coding really helps you in MMA. I would argue that it probably doesn't help you too much. But I guess an analytical approach to thinking, to his way that he thinks about the fight, may be of benefit, but actual coding, I would question whether that helps someone. Yeah, ones and twos. I mean, there's a lot of ones and twos and some zeros, depending on what
Here's a good
shot
right
numbers
hand.
coaches would use.
There's a good knee to the body from Rickson.
Hickson switching stances momentarily there.
Hickson coming in
Yeah,
with a
he's really putting it
strong
on.
combo.
I think Hickson's got a lot of confidence after those 2 rounds. He's wanting a finish, and you can see he's going after it, landing some great shots in that exchange.
Jamie
Yeah.
coming in, trying for a counter, trying to take him under.
Yeah, Hickson is definitely going for the finish at that point, landing a lot of shots, but Jamie slowing that down with a bit of grappling here. Looks like he has the body lock on Hickson here, but will he be able to make use of it? Yeah, Hickson very good at keeping a consistent distance throughout the first and second round in this round. He really knows his distance well. Oh, Jamie really going for it now. Very big right hand there, but not. We'll have to see if Jamie's able to stop that takedown in the third round. You'd suspect with Hickson's success in the first and second that he should be able to take him down.
Rickson has him in a strong body lock, but Jamie's managed to get an arm under
Jamie
and flip him.
with a lateral drop. That is impressive considering he has been on the receiving end of the grappling exchanges, now on top in half guard. Beautiful lateral drop from Jamie, very impressive. We'll have to see if Jamie's able to advance position or do anything significant from here, or if Hickson is able to get up. Looks like Hickson's opting to minimize damage by holding Jamie close to his chest there.
Big shots from Jamie on the ground.
Hickson
on
trying to
top of
slide his
Hickson.
knee in there and create some distance between his hips and Jamie's in order to try to get up, but he hasn't been able to post just yet, but he's got
Final 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Not a lot of time for Jamie to work at this point. And they've both got an arm around each other's neck, but they don't look like they'll be able to apply any submissions from that position. Okay, Jamie trying to advance to a north-south position here, but Hickson getting a hold of a leg here. He might be able to take him down.
Jamie with the big right hook trying to take out Rickson. They're both going for it.
That was a nice shot from Jamie there on the ground. It looked like it really did bother Rickson, the way he got up there. But with Rickson's dominance in the first and second round, you would suspect that he's likely to be the winner of this fight, but we'll have to see how the judges see it. A great display from both fighters, and you can see they've both obviously been working very hard since their first fight.
Awesome effort.
Yeah, very interesting to see the lineage there, like you're saying, of Rickson Hill as the son of Terry Hill. It's amazing when you see those sort of stories play out in combat sports, especially in New Zealand, you know. The fact that that's happening in our scene is amazing, you know. There's really a deep history that is building, and New Zealand's combat sports history and achievements is amazing. We're punching above our weight, you know, pound for pound. New Zealand would be up there in terms of a nation representing.
Would be. Rickson's just come off a Sambo fight, so he's active in Hungary at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he is a lethal primary school teacher.
That's a win for Rickson today. He just had that pressure on top of Jamie.
I'd like to say thank you to Foreskin Tattoo for donating their trophy. If you need yourself a tattoo or you're looking to get some work done over the summer, reach out, look for Foreskin Tattoos on Instagram and reach out to her. Thank you.
So we have another MMA fight coming up with Arihe Lehatel versus Kane Tosh. Arihe Lehatel